vehicle we got?
DJ Storyteller, God King. The perfect combination of knowledge and wisdom, confidence and precision, a warrior over rhythm. Talk everything but religion. One wondrous storyteller, a measure of how we living for the culture. Hip hop, not for brothers that flip flop. Honor, love and integrity, taking it to the tip top. Not your average disc jock, stay repping in town. Virginia born and bred, so we taking it now. That is official. Don't dollar rock strike. The verbal whistle, heed the warning. Soundboy burial, breathing morning. Instead of talking that nonsense, speak of something important. The power of using your voice to make the right choice. I'm only saying, when words are your weapon, how do you play it? Amazing how I come across God in the lost. God K.E., the lyrical messiah, sharp. Boy, wondering storyteller, they setting it off. So make damn sure you tune it into EBR, and that's real.
What up, world? It's your boy DJ Storyteller here. It is Saturday. Doing something different today. Doing a little hip hop show with my boy. You've seen him on here before, Belize Sports and with LSP Design.
Yeah.
Yeah. My boy Josh, aka JG. So appreciate you coming out here today, or me coming here to you.
Thank you.
I appreciate you letting me have this.
Coming and having.
Yeah. The spot is nice, of course. But you know, I had to bring you on here today to talk about this recent beef with these. You got an R&B dude that decided to make a beef song about a hip hop artist or rap artist, and there's a difference. We'll talk about that later too. Got Kendrick starting it all. I think it was honestly just to get the culture started, because hip hop has fallen as far as the #1 genre in the world. Hip hop has fallen off, and I'm glad he did it, because I feel like he did it before with that Control verse that he did back in the day, just to get the MCs back at it again.
Right.
So what you think about it?
I think it's all planned to be this way, but I think that his challenge is genuine, also competitive. He's just being competitive at the end of the day.
Yeah.
And I think, of course, in today's world, they're going to blow it up and make it whatever they want. And whatever the hot topic is what everybody's going to rock with.
Definitely.
From there, it's a spider web. So, I listen to the music for the lyrical content. And see, who's really, but when it becomes personal, it ain't hip hop no more, in my opinion. Now, you gotta take it. My day, take your business somewhere else, and it's gonna be that way.
Yeah.
Now I can't tell the difference with all the stuff going on.
But what's the thing got personal back in the day with Tupac when he did Hit 'Em Up? I felt like he got very personal with Biggie during that time.
Yeah, and look what that got used as.
Well, yeah, true. Yeah.
And there's a lot of other people that make money, so we have to be careful what we say. Okay, let's do this. There's a bigger end game for others.
Oh yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So let's paint the narrative how we want to paint it as artists. If it's not how we want it. When I say we, mean artists as the design world.
Oh yeah.
Artists. So that's what needs to be done. Take it back. I mean, you shouldn't nobody own anybody's art. Period. Unless you sell it to them.
Yeah.
Your price.
Yeah.
Period.
I see a lot of.
If it's genuine, I love it.
Yeah.
If it's not genuine, then it's a waste of time. And it's just something else for some other big, some I own part of it.
Yeah. Well, Kendrick, with this two people that everybody as well-known rappers, of course, or hip-hop artists, or entertainers, whatever they are. You got Drake as one of them, and J. Cole the other one. J. Cole did a 7-minute freestyle where he went hard on it. That song has now been taken off streaming services because he apologized for the diss track during his one of his festivals in North Carolina. How do you feel about the apology? Do you think that's something that can be accepted in the art form as, the beef or whatever, or is he going to be looked at as he's just a soft rapper now that he apologized and taking it off streaming services?
I think, in my opinion, that he sees a bigger picture of what's going on, and maybe he don't want nothing to do with it.
Mm-hmm.
And his apology was his bowing out gracefully without even putting his spin or 2 cents on, why he's doing it or whatnot.
Yeah.
This is it. Sometimes you just be a bigger man if you see something going down a road you don't want to be a part of, because you, like I said, maybe there's a bigger motive, controlled by culture vultures, and he recognizes it, or maybe he's got something else going on. I'm not a speculator, because God knows I can walk my dog around the block and people are speculating what the hell.
Oh yeah, true.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just not me. I just think that on the hip hop side of things, he bowed out gracefully.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
I feel the
and
same
it's
way.
not for me to ask why or question. He's a grown man. My feelings of him is he's like an average Joe. He look like anybody else.
Mm-hmm.
And he talks about that. So
Definitely.
I think he thinks it's something bigger than it really is. So that's just my opinion.
The same way I said earlier that we talked off camera that when he said that it didn't sit right with his soul, it doesn't sit right with his soul. You can't argue with him.
He apologized over an autism, something like 2016.
Oh yeah. Some lyrics had said.
When he thought of it from somebody else's perspective.
Yeah.
Like, okay, I get that. My bad.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Right.
And that's the man he is.
Exactly. So
people forget about that though. You know they will. That's not because it didn't have anything to do with a beef situation that wasn't big like it is now. The situation it is now.
It's an art.
Yeah.
As an artist, I've made things that I've missed things.
Oh yeah.
And after it's been done, it's done.
Mm-hmm.
There's the only thing you can do is apologize for it.
Yeah.
Some people may pay attention to it. Some people may never see it.
Mm-hmm.
But the artist knows.
Oh
so
yeah, definitely.
If it bothers you, let it off your chest, and he seems to be that person. So I mean, that's kind of missing nowadays.
Oh yeah.
So I respect.
Yeah. Yeah, like I was saying, J. Cole apologized, and I don't care what anybody says. I don't see a problem with it as far as the beef situation. Like you say, gracefully bowed out. You don't want no parts of it because it's something. It might be something else coming along with it, or it's being controlled. Obviously, I think it's being planned or set up by somebody else. The higher powers to the industry world.
Culture vultures.
Yeah. They want to. They're missing out on some money, so this is a way to definitely get their pockets.
Get it going again.
Mm-hmm.
I agree. That's the way it seems.
Yeah.
Guess what happens when they run out of can't provide money no more? When the artists don't provide the money no more.
Yeah.
That's a whole other podcast, right?
Yeah. Yeah, for real, yeah. But then the other person, Drake, that Kendrick mentioned in the beef song, or the beef track like this, Drake responded a few weeks after the song came out. People already had problems with that, but he was on tour, which makes sense why he didn't respond at the time. But he came out with 2 tracks. One Push Ups, which was decent for Drake. Haven't heard a rap like that in a while. I give him a A+ on that. I'm not gonna lie, it was decent. And then the AI track, where he used Tupac's voice and Snoop's voice. It was weird hearing them rap like Drake, because obviously it was Drake behind it, because they had the same rhyme style. I don't know if you can use that. I mean, I'm glad they took it. Tupac's estate sued him, or threatened him, or gave him a cease and desist, told him to take it off, and it has been removed. But I don't know. The AI thing's weird to me. Using the AI is weird as shit, you know.
To be 100% honest, how I heard it the first time was, like I told you, Styles was over here.
Yeah.
Talking about play that Chris Brown.
Yeah.
You ever heard it? Well, you know how it goes. It just plays another video while I'm working on something outside of my car. Got the music on. I heard what sound like Tupac. I'm like, I ain't never heard this Tupac. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
Man, what is it? How are you talking about? What? Oh, so I look at it. I'm like, this is okay, but is that it? I can't even take that like a.
Yeah.
I don't know who you dissing.
Yeah.
Especially if you didn't get the okay.
Yeah, definitely.
Like, you think it's like that, I guess?
Yeah.
I don't know, man, for the old hip hop, man, that kind of rough.
Yeah, I wasn't a big Tupac fan, but I'm like, yo, that's.
I respect Tupac. I like.
Definitely.
When I'm in that Pac mode to listen to what he's got to talk about.
Yeah.
And great.
Yeah.
Any hip hop again is hard.
Yeah.
You know, I don't want nobody just taking something that I made that they like just without even asking me and going and doing what they want.
Yeah, that's exactly what you did. I'm just like, yo, what?
You take your whole voice and make this song sound like you.
Yeah, and I think
everybody gonna want to hear it.
And that's what's dangerous with AI. That's just weird. Like the dude that did the Kendrick diss when he was 23 years old and made a diss track using AI. And I'm like, yo, so anybody can do this. That's a problem, you know.
Says what?
Yeah. It's gonna mess up.
And in this world, that's crazy.
That's
some people, all they need is a little bit of confirmation.
Yeah.
What he said, because I believe it.
Yeah.
They came over and they played your voice saying some junk, like.
Yeah, talking shit.
How else am I gonna have it down?
Yeah. You right.
Now I'm gonna be like, yo, ain't no way.
Yeah.
David, what the fuck?
Yeah.
What you talking about?
Yeah, exactly.
I heard it with my own ears. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
gonna be different. You can make anything happen.
Yeah, and that's very dangerous. They need to lock AI down. Like they should have never released it to the public like that.
Today's rap, that can be very.
Yeah.
Considering what's gonna be said using whoever's voice they're using.
Yeah,
that could be very dangerous. You can control a lot of things.
Yeah, it hurt some people. King Von, like the King Von situation, he was a real dude. And then some of these dudes out here, they in the streets still, they use their voice and say some weird stuff and start some trouble on the streets, eliminate them to get them out the game. It could be a whole plot. That's again, that could be that's
another podcast.
Yeah, that's another podcast, but that's wild, you know.
That's
something that needs to go.
Right here in the street.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. So the other part of the beef, Kanye decided to throw his hand in and did like this remix. I think it was only released for like 24 hours. I think Apple pulled it off because we probably didn't get confirmation he was a beat or something. But he dissed Drake too. So I heard he said something about. I didn't even listen. I didn't even get a chance to hear it. But I just read bits and pieces of that. He said something about Drake and Kendrick. So nobody. I don't know if anybody's even listening to Kanye right now. So as far as beef wise.
Yeah, but again, I was listening to some mess on YouTube, like he went on a podcast. Not too long, like talking.
He was talking shit, yeah.
And so again, that becomes personal.
Yeah.
That's not hip hop.
Yeah, because he said some
It's
stuff
not
about
hip-hop,
J.
so
Cole.
you know, put it on blast. It's not real if they ain't handling, you know, mano a mano, whether you got people with you or not, but if we don't squash it face to face, and it ain't gotta agree, it's just clarity.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm good with whatever you want, as long as you good with what I want and how I do things, and as long as we're clear about that. That's all that matters. I don't gotta agree, you ain't gotta agree, but if we have a problem with the outside noise, we gotta clear this mess between me and you. And I think that was how it used to be. I don't see it.
Yeah.
So as far as that becomes personal, I'm not a psychiatrist. I like, my opinion of what I think hip hop is. That's personal. It's not hip hop. It's some other shit that they can handle off the record. If it's real.
Sure,
you know, but it may not be. It may be a way to get people stirred up.
Yeah.
I mean, now that we know a lot of things we know about Pac and Biggie, not that we didn't suspect what was going on and who was all involved in. Like, it's not, you know, at the end of the day, who's making moves and what, all this goes on, this beat pops up, Diddy mess is going on, Kanye mess prior to that, like, it's super, you know, you got people getting out, and boom, now we start this beef, and it's like, who's tied to what? Man, that's crazy. That's bigger than a rap beef.
Oh yeah, it's definitely
bigger than a
rap
hip hop jump.
Yeah.
So I don't know. But what I think about it is it's crazy, man. Take care of y'all lives or something else.
Yeah, it's wild.
I don't care.
That whole Diddy situation is crazy.
But it makes good music. If you want to ask me how I feel the song, exactly like if I was to break it down on a hip hop level, I don't want the personal mess, but I like the music it's producing because there's some substance behind it.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So that's what lets me know it's driven a little. There's more to it than just okay. But I like the music it makes.
Oh yeah,
you know, because it's the playoffs.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay, now I gotta bring my A game, so we gonna get some stuff that we gonna like. Because we gonna put some work in.
Yeah,
it's not
definitely.
just gonna be thrown together. It's gonna be thought.
Yeah.
The process to it.
It looked like Rick Ross and Drake squashed their beef. I think they squashed it. Yeah, I saw them talking face to face, that they were in each other's. They were having a meeting or something. I saw them hug it out and they were talking right after Rick Ross made the video for the diss track. So the only one I think could be a problem somebody might get hurt is Chris Brown and Quavo joint, just because the people that they run with. Chris Brown I think he went very personal with the joint, especially when he played the voicemail of Quavo saying, "Please don't, I don't want to fight. I just want to squash it." I think that was on some nice ether shit to me. I think it was dope for Chris Brown to do that, and let the world know VA got some artists, regardless if he's a singer, that boy can spit too, and don't be messing with him. Don't be messing with some of these VA artists. Pusha had to bury Drake too at one point, so he let the world know he had a son that nobody even knew about. Yeah, the people keep saying that Pusha's trash. I don't know why.
I mean, it's why they look at Virginia. It's like, so how people look at AI, right? He changed the culture for basketball.
Yeah, definitely. Right? Hell yeah.
But understand where he came from. And look at people like myself and others that are but a little bit younger than him that look the same way. Pusha T, when you listen to his music, it's a Virginia style to it.
Yes.
As much as people want to pull us both ways, whether we up here, down here, where we fall in line with where Virginia lies in that hip hop field. We have a lot of our own thing. It's a little bit slower than up north.
Yeah.
A little more, I would say Virginia's a little strict and it's a little bit smaller, and you know, I think there's still some weird stuff that goes on in the state. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, definitely.
So the hip hop style and culture is will always be looked and frowned upon and tested, right?
Oh yeah, definitely, yeah.
So it's not for everybody to understand.
True.
I do know a whole area that does understand a lot of it.
Yeah.
And to see people love AI style and to know that it's what we all know. Like if you go back and look at it, it's the way everybody is.
Yeah, hell yeah.
But who's better to represent us than Chuck?
Dang right, yeah. He changed the whole style.
Oh man,
in NBA, long shorts.
Yeah, man, you don't have the field don't look the same way it did when Chuck was over there.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So it's that culture, man.
Yeah.
That he brought.
I was told I was at one of my boys' house. I ain't gonna say his name, but he said VA does not have a sound in music. And I was like, what do you mean? He's like, he was like, when you hear Moneybagg Yo, you know he's from Memphis. I honestly did. I thought he was from Atlanta until he told me that. And he was saying it's like an accent thing, and I'm like, I mean,
we get pulled both ways, bro.
Yeah.
DMV.
Right? Yeah.
It's in that. Think about what DC is. The nation's capital.
Yeah.
But we know what DC is.
Yeah, definitely. Hell yeah.
But other people's perspective of DC, Maryland, or Virginia, maybe this, that, or third, I don't know what they think. But it does have its own thing, it's more of a flow to it. It's slowed down, it's a different vibe. It's not about what we sound like. We can sound like what New York than anything, you know, if you want to be honest, because we don't got that draw. You're going to get the further south you get, you can say Southern South Carolina and Atlanta.
Tennessee, Memphis, or whatever.
Or when you start going a little bit West Coast. So I understand that, but that's the beauty of it. We're us, man. We lived off of being independent. Like, we don't want people dressing and looking like us. That wasn't okay. Now if you don't look like somebody else, it's like there's something wrong with you. It's not, man. We like to do us.
Yeah, Virginia got some heavy hitters too, as far as rappers and producers.
And what? I mean, do you want to talk sports?
Oh yeah,
in the sports world and the hip hop culture.
Oh yeah, it's ridiculous.
A whole nother conversation, especially coming out of this area.
Yeah, definitely.
We can just say what? From my house right here, we go straight down the street and you run into Michael Vick's high school. You're there in 45 seconds if you hit both them lights and go straight across, right?
Yeah.
Or I go to the other side, take a right, go down to Bethel and run right to Bethel High School. Okay? So there's two sports got covered with two names that changed the game, period.
Yeah, we go right up the street, around the Curry and the Hampton High. So
you keep going up the road and then take another right. And you can get yourself right there. This is how it is. So the sports, the culture, you know, what people, whether we don't have a sound, we have a look. And we have a voice, whether you can hear it or not, you can see it. Our art may be a little different than everybody else.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Maybe that's it.
When you hear Timberland beat, you know it's Virginia all day.
Neptunes.
Yeah.
I mean, you can go down the list of what kind of artists and sports people that have come from just in this small area of Virginia. You're talking about
Hampton, Newport News.
757, 804. Like, just in that, that's just small. You still got all the others. Where a lot
across
of
the water.
Stuff. Man. It's just, it's different here. People don't know what to think. There's so many pods of cities in one little area. And everything's a little bit different. Like, everybody's lives are a little bit different. Walking, talking, moving.
Uptown Newport News is different from downtown Newport News. Some parts of Hampton are different from other parts of Hampton. So Virginia is a hub for everything. Actors too, actors, actresses, music, football, sports, baseball too. With Justin Verlander's from across the water too. Did he go to ODU or something? I know you got
played for the Mets.
Yeah, he got a.
He got a spot over Virginia Beach. He's from over there. The Upton brothers.
Oh yeah,
They're from over there. He was
Patriots coach.
Yeah, Slade.
Yeah. Gerard Mayo.
Terry Curry.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a laundry
yeah.
list of all kind of.
Percy. Even though he's from the other side, but Percy was sick. Yeah.
He was 30 in NFL, 30 in college.
Yeah.
In high school was like, he was playing with a bunch of people playing checkers.
Mm-hmm.
He did what he wanted.
Yeah, definitely.
It's different when you got Spurrier. You actually got them coaches that are coming out to look at.
Yeah, damn right. Those are big name coaches.
That's a different thing. He need to have his own documentary.
Oh yeah.
Which I hope
somebody will definitely do that because I think
he was the piece to the Florida mess.
Oh yeah.
He was the piece, man.
Hell yeah.
That was.
Yeah.
Without him, that's a different ballgame.
Yeah, that Florida team was wild, but yeah.
But without Percy, that's a different.
Oh yeah,
ballgame.
Yeah, you ain't lying.
But this area again, it's a different swag to it, man. We just do us. We're quiet though.
Yeah, true. Yeah, they know.
I mean, we loud, but we're quiet. We operate old school. If people stay in their lane, when you get out of your lane, you don't last long. It's like your business ain't gonna do it. It's just the way things go.
And that's why
stay there.
What's the name? Farouk had something in the water festival, and I had no problems like that. Like,
but when it ain't right, he's like, all right, take it over here.
Yeah.
But where'd he go?
Yeah, DC.
That's still us.
It's
baby.
still DMV. Yeah.
He just this area as well didn't get the benefit because they can't come to an agreement and whatever it is. But at the end of the day, his idea, his art, what's going to generate the city. So let the artists do what they do.
Yeah.
Period. There's safeties and everything in place and insurances and all that. They cover down on the dumb stuff.
Yeah.
Let the artists be the artists and let the people enjoy it. And reap your money. So let us reap the art of the artist.
Yeah.
Like, quit tampering with it.
Yeah.
And let the locals do what they do. Don't try to shut down the locals down there vending and I mean, this place is full of a lot of, remember, there's a lot of swag and different that come out of here.
Yeah, people want in on it. Yeah, the people coming from New
let
York.
The rest of the world see that.
Yeah, people coming from California to see this. Let them enjoy Virginia as tourists.
Don't bring in try to make it something it's not.
Yeah.
But I think he did excellent both times.
Yeah, he brought out different artists. It wasn't just hip hop, and it was from all ages, all genres and years. It was from the 90s to now. So he had like from Kodak to Fleetwood Mac. I mean, these are groups from my parents' times to our times and our kids' times.
But he's from here, so he knows where people.
Yeah. And he's done music with all these people too.
The majority of the people that are gonna be out there, he knows where to go.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
from
definitely.
this area, and plus he made the music for this area.
Yeah,
a lot of big hitters.
Damn sure did.
Like, let's be real, man. There's so much that he's done that people have no idea he was behind it.
I still trip over Pusha T being a part of the damn McDonald's joint slogan. Like, I'm like, that's Virginia, and that slogan's worldwide. They play that in other countries. I'm like, yo, it's Virginia,
It is.
That's wild.
Everywhere.
Yeah.
People are everywhere. I mean, we know without having to get into, putting people out there and all that, but the people that just went to school.
Yeah, definitely.
That moved away that are big areas, do big things and are still humble folks.
Very humble, It's crazy,
That is.
And that's dope, man.
And all of us. So
it's
like all walks of life. You understand us.
Oh yeah.
But I think it's because you operate different in Virginia, and I think that's why people don't understand it. They're uncomfortable because they don't where do we go? What do we do? How do we move? You don't understand. So it's like the South until Andre 3000 said the South got something to say.
Oh yeah.
Like
Mm-hmm.
And people start to accept it. But
Yeah.
it's different until you're ready to hear it. But we in the middle, like I said, we get pulled both ways. So we got,
True, yeah.
It's a lot of weird stuff that goes on out here too.
Yeah, 'cause my cousins came up from Nashville one time. They kept saying I sounded like I was from New York. I was like, well,
I get it all the time.
I'm like, nah.
You from New York? No, man, I've been here my whole life.
Yeah, I've been here all my teenage years. Yeah.
What? No. But I get it.
Yeah, yeah.
Because we have a New York flag, but it's because New York is known to make money down here.
They showed, a lot of New Yorkers
You
moved
know,
down here. My dad's from New York,
Yeah,
so.
they make money.
Uh-huh.
It's a hustle.
Oh, yeah,
It's a hustle.
definitely. Yeah.
And it slows down.
Yeah.
So you get a lot of the older heads that are like, man, we go down here and just slowly roll it.
Mm-hmm. And still bank.
And still make money and not have to worry about the hustle and bustle and all the craziness.
Yep.
You know?
Yep.
It's country but not country. It's
Yeah.
still city.
Yeah.
And then you can go across a bridge and you in.
Like the whole nother
You
world.
don't know where you in.
Yeah.
You go down to the back road, you end up on somebody's front porch that you don't want to be.
Yeah, true.
That's the way that works.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
better know where you're at once you hit over the bridge in the opposite directions.
You ain't lying. You ain't lying about
It's
that.
different. So,
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, Virginia's a different feel when it comes to hip hop.
Yeah.
But it's got it from everywhere. What do you want? A little southern mixed with a little of that New York.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you get the bleed over from that Memphis is starting to.
Oh yeah,
That stuff
true.
is starting to roll itself over into the western areas of Virginia.
Yeah, true.
So you get a little bit of everything, which can make for a good sound.
Yeah.
Everybody likes a remix,
Damn right.
right?
Yeah.
So why not every hit be a remix? Something we ain't used to. We just got a different flow.
Yeah, and there's a lot
Slow
of
down
that.
and listen to
There's
it.
a lot of
for
that
what
now
it is.
anyway. A lot of newer songs coming out with the older beats. Catch the eye of everybody's attention. Some of it works, some of it doesn't. But I mean, I get it as a DJ. It works at parties. When I can blend that old song with the new song, vice versa. So.
Oh yeah, I love it. I mean, nowadays I can find myself vibing to just the music, and you know, I might not even understand what's being said on the
Yeah.
music,
Yeah.
but I don't need to. You know what I mean? If I don't like it, I turn it.
Yeah, damn right.
I
Yeah.
respect the hustle.
Yeah. Yeah.
Never get it twisted. I
Yeah, yeah.
respect every man's hustle, whether I like it or not.
Mm-hmm.
Whether I think it's disrespectful, it doesn't matter. Which
Yeah.
I don't think that way. It's a waste of energy. But
Yeah, yeah.
for people that you can't pick myself apart. I
Yeah.
just think that who cares? It's their hustle.
Mm-hmm.
Some people like it, and if they can make money off of doing that, and that it gets them in a better situation than their family and whoever
Oh
else.
yeah, let them do
Then
that.
by all means, why am I gonna pick it apart whether I like it or not? Somebody else does.
Yeah. Yeah.
I do shit where I hope one person likes it.
Oh yeah, yeah.
These people got millions, and you asking me about them. What the fuck do I care?
True.
You know?
Yeah, you right. You right.
That's the way people. But I don't understand that thought process. But I'm an old head, so my business is not other people's business, and I don't think that I'm judging your art.
Yeah.
You start adding people's personal and what their ideals are. It takes away from the artists they are.
But yeah,
right?
true. Yeah.
In a
Yeah.
lot of sense. At the end of the day, I appreciate the message of this that you gave.
Yeah.
I don't need to tie the fact that you dated this person,
Yeah.
did this, and then the last time you did this, and you used to do this back in the day. Who cares?
Yeah. Well, that's.
I like the art. If I don't like it, whatever. Now you get to that. Why I ask you that question?
Yeah.
Now, how do you look at the music? Oh no, because it's a different feeling of the person, right?
Yeah. Yeah. It is. But
If the content doesn't relate to the, I'm good with the content.
yeah. Yeah.
Because you weren't what you are.
You're
You
true.
became what was created.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah.
But that why they got you was that beginning. Why
Yeah,
every
yeah.
first album is
This
it.
is- yeah. Yeah.
Because it's
That's
their
someone
art.
that
It's
that
their
grabs
art.
you. Yeah.
And you get lucky when you get the next 2 or 3
That are still
that
solid.
are still solid.
Yeah. Hell
right?
yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah.
So, in my opinion, as far as I'm concerned, the ones that raised me, I'll keep it that.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
They
Yeah.
can't have that.
Yeah.
Because they don't talk nothing about what y'all talk.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's the part with R. Kelly's music that's so hard because.
Yeah, but it's relatable.
Oh yeah.
Go to that thought process.
Yeah.
But then you lose a whole bunch of. Come on, man. When that Boys II Men music comes on, you automatically go to 8th grade, 7th grade.
Yeah, damn right. Slow
like
dance.
You get, okay, dang. Yeah. So you just took a whole era of people's memories.
Yeah.
Without. And you just diluted it real quick.
Yeah.
But now that oversees all of it. When you hear it, it took away what good it had.
Yeah, true.
Even the good songs.
Yeah.
Right. That's hard.
That's hard as hell. Yeah.
Because it's a culture killer.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what culture vultures.
That's it. Yeah.
That's what this ends up. It may take 20 years, it may whatever, but at the end of it, it ruins it.
Yeah. That's like a terrible thing.
Again, that's a whole other podcast.
Yeah.
What happens when I can't make no money off it?
Oh yeah.
You've been in it long enough that you own your house.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So now you own everything that you're doing. So
Mm-hmm.
what now? Now you got too much of a voice.
Oh yeah.
And I think a lot of people go through a lot to get to that point. And then I think we're about to see what happens.
Oh yeah.
When you get there.
Yeah. They got the silence. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But
it's been proven. I think that's what they did with Bill Cosby. I don't understand how stuff comes up like 60 years later.
Right,
yo.
kill that man's whole. And at the end of the day, it's like if you was messing that man up, whatever.
Yeah.
But you just took made a whole spin on a whole bunch of people's.
Yeah, we saw.
Like parent working like with. Some people look at them like they was their parents.
Damn right.
Watch like how they raised them
in
front of that TV.
Damn right. Yeah, hell yeah.
It's what it should be like. They painted a picture to only burn that some bitch right in front of you, right?
Yeah.
And tell you that that's nothing, but that's just a replay of history. That's another podcast. You get what I mean? But you know where I'm going with that.
Yeah.
For me, man, I'm a why guy. And I need answers when it comes to certain things.
Yes. Oh yeah, me too.
Right?
Yeah,
but
damn right.
I have my own opinions of why people do stuff. Money's a powerful thing.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
People do a lot of stuff to be famous until they're famous.
Yeah.
And it's not what it is. You get so old that you can't get no new time or whatever. So you just have to live a life that's maybe not really you.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Social media shows that.
I don't have like I can't just keep doing it.
No. Yeah.
I never had that. So what you get is what you get. When I'm tired of what you're getting, I'm out.
Yeah.
Like I don't have no more to give. I don't have that energy that these people got to keep living this life. Trying to make it to something that really is nothing.
Yeah. That's why if I post something on social media, it's all family oriented.
It is, man. But it feels good, right?
Yeah.
It's a release. Like it's good. It's an art. It's conversation. You make other people feel good. It's a hip hop thing.
Yeah.
I don't know what road you want to go down, but it's part of that culture.
That's all it is.
What you're doing is giving people like myself and others a voice. And you have attachments with people that have, been in some areas and entertainment, and politics, like all around to where you can get a perspective in your own conversations because, like I said, at the end of the day, the personal relationship from knowing somebody their whole life makes for a different conversation than you would have with this politician or this pro ball player or entertainer or what the case may be.
Definitely it's different.
Attached to, right?
Yeah.
So that's what's great.
Damn right.
That's the art. That's hip hop. Because we ain't talking to people. Come on, man. You think I'm gonna have somebody over there gonna talk to me? Anything about?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Because it's not. It's different. A voice is a voice. Opinions are opinions, but who spreads them is what matters.
Yeah. That's how you get them fake conversations too. That just you either
ulterior motives.
Yeah, and you either just sit there and let them spew out the bullshit. You know it's bullshit. Let them go through it, or you just. Me personally, I'm gonna walk away because I don't want to hear the nonsense. If you're gonna come at me, and I know you're feeding shit, I'm gonna walk away because I don't want to hear it. I know. 9 times out of 10, you can tell somebody's not being 100% genuine with you anyway. So.
Yeah, at least right here we can.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
In our home.
Yeah.
When you go other places, it's different. We have maneuver different, but yeah, it's very. Plus, man, you can just tell when people what they're talking about, whether they live it or they never lived it.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It's really genuine. It's about being genuine.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, damn right. It's just.
When I hear people talking, their neck is got a vein popping out, and they gritting their teeth, and it's got passion behind it. I'm pretty sure they ain't out of line.
Oh yeah,
You know what I mean? 'Cause, you know, you can't mimic from early stages in your life with your wife or prior women in your life that you get to a level of anger that a woman can get a man, right?
Oh yeah.
And you know that it's like you can't do nothing about it, but
yeah.
they can just keep going, right? And you get so angry, but you can't mimic that.
Yeah.
If no one's making that,
Yeah,
you can't just make that up,
yeah,
right?
that's real emotion.
So when you look at how people do when they're in those moments,
that's you're right.
And then you relate that to
Yeah.
I'm watching this Joker tell this story. He ain't playing. I don't care what you say.
Yeah.
You can't change that.
Yeah, you're right.
These people for real.
Yeah.
So it's all body language.
True. Yeah.
Passion. Just paying attention to what easy bullshit tell who you are or not. You can't sit there and tell me you can't. It's an energy. That's why I don't like that text message. All that.
Yeah, because you can't do emotion.
Everybody takes it out of context.
Yeah.
Everybody makes everything worse than it is.
Oh.
You always think it's the worst possible thing, whatever you think was being said. You get there and it's like the complete opposite. It don't even mean nothing. You know what I'm saying? What?
Yeah.
Your heart beating, you think some of you pissed off, whatever it is, how that text was, but that's why I hate it. No emotion, no, I can't read it. I got to see it. We didn't have it. So what I'm used to growing up, what I was taught was how to know when the situation's good or not good. You should be able to read it and feel it. Like, don't get the hell out of here. You know what I mean? These things will walk you right into a situation you think is good. And as soon as you walk in there, it's done.
Yeah.
It's not even a question. You ain't had time to think about it. Am I in a good situation or not?
Yeah. You're right.
And then when you read it in that content, you go, damn, they even told you what was getting ready to happen. You didn't even see it.
Yeah.
They talked you right into it. No emotion, no anything. Fuck that.
Oh, yeah. You're right.
You want to holler at me? Alright, man, where you want to meet at? We gonna chill at your house, my house?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What we want to do? We want to do a podcast? I'll go to places, but we gonna meet at places.
Yeah. It's a love-hate thing.
I know, but it's, what I'm saying is, we don't have to use it for everything.
No, we don't, but
we do.
Society.
No, we do.
We
all
do.
of it.
Yeah.
Nobody can take that shit nowhere.
No,
everywhere.
Yeah.
Everywhere.
Yeah.
Like, and I understand the safety factor, so that's creative. I mean, we didn't used to think like that.
Nah, because
your parents told you to go outside, be home, street lights came off for dinner. And you won't, done.
Yeah.
You ain't getting it.
Yeah, facts, you go to bed.
One time a night, the kitchen get closed.
Yeah, you go to bed
hungry. You're going to be up in there eating all the food you want to eat. You're hungry. Wake up in the middle of the night, 12 o'clock, walk in there, eat a cupcake. Something like you can't do that.
Nah.
It's never like that. So we didn't have that. The worry wasn't there. It's like you already trust.
Yeah.
You know, you have responsibility. You grow up. Like,
I tell my kids, they're younger. It's different.
Do it.
Yeah.
You want to do this, then I need to understand that you understand to do this, this, and this.
Yeah.
That's our safety.
Yeah, damn right. Cause like, remember my dad always said, keep $1 ID in your pocket back in the day, just in case you need to make a phone call. We had pay phones, but now,
we used to keep it there, 35 cents.
Yeah, a pager and shit.
Yeah, a pager. And then unless that some bitch said 911,
Yeah.
you gonna really get in that call back now.
Nah,
Somebody landline. Yeah. Somebody landline, I'm gonna hit you back. That shit 911. I might waste my 50 cent on you.
Damn right.
That might be my ride home. I just spent that 50 cent on. I gotta walk this night, or I gotta, figure something else out.
So again,
that's the different kind of, you deal with what you got, but we come adapted to this. And with this, it's made everybody equal, in a sense.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
We don't know, which is good in some things and not in others. Because it takes this out of it.
Yeah.
If you don't, do the video stuff and all that, but it takes this out of it, but we can still communicate. So you don't know what I look like. And that says a lot. That's what just having a landline meant a lot. If you talk to somebody, you get to pay extra to call somebody out, when you met somebody at wherever, if they lived in around here, so if they was too far north, you had to pay. That's long distance to Richmond. What? That's still in our own little spot. It's crazy.
Damn right.
So, it's wild, man. Now it's easy access all over the world.
Oh yeah, it is.
Gave everybody easy, but but at the same time, but everybody at the same level. They're like guns. Two phones alike. 12-year-old pull the trigger just like anyone else. 6-year-old obviously can't. You seen that, right? EBR. They always in the news for some crazy mess. But you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's just the way it is.
Yeah.
That's just making us all equal.
Yeah.
Like that. Kids do better on that than we do. They can make music, art, send stuff and this and that. And screw your whole life on an airdrop. I don't even have I don't know how this shit works. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know how that shit works. I would try to airdrop, probably do some dumb shit on myself. I don't even have it. I got like a Samsung. I guess
I got Samsung too, so I'm not messing with it.
For business aspect.
Me too.
Communication wise, right? For me.
Same here.
To everyone, I watch what they do. They like the FaceTime stuff. Like you can sell people on one aspect of the phone.
And that FaceTime is the one that gets iPhones.
It's all good. This makes my life easier. That makes sure it's easy to walk out to you. I don't care. But I just know that thing right there, that damn phone can one button, and everybody around you that got that shit open.
Oh yeah.
And people be just keeping this shit open. Ain't no telling what kind of crazy shit you get. I mean, when you think about it, that'd be me. I'm like, what crazy motherfucker gonna drop some shit? But then I couldn't find out. Like, Christine, I got some shit, but I don't know how to get to it. You know what I mean? Where does this stuff go when a random airdrop? I walk through an area and somebody was sending somebody some shit. My shit was whoop. Like, that's how that works, right? That's why I don't. Fuck all that. It's too accessible, bro. You had to memorize phone numbers. Don't let me catch you with my name on a damn piece of paper in your wallet with my phone number on it. Don't do that. You better memorize that shit. That's how that shit works.
I had a sheet of paper with a mad number on it at one point. But
you put that shit away. The only shit you keep in your wallet is who you really need to be called. Your mama. Your whoever and maybe your best friend or some shit like that, right? But you don't really need that because you memorize that. But that's for anybody else that probably. You might hide a number in there or something. But come on, man, we didn't do that. We were secretive.
Damn right.
We didn't just give our phone numbers out to the world and everything. We weren't built that way. So it's hard for me to be anything different. I was raised this way. Different than a lot of other people get raised. Like whether it's in the church or any of this, they raised a certain way. Whether when they 40 years later, if they're the same way or not, that's on them.
But now it's soft parenting. So that's the new thing. So kids that they don't get disciplined. They just get they hand them the iPads and tell them that's the gentle parenting is to get them an iPad and let them figure stuff out and certain things in life and don't be too harsh on them. It's just a whole new ball game. Ain't nobody getting hit no more. Kids ain't getting hit no more. Cause they can call CPS and you can get. I don't know. It's just a whole new ball game.
So you can't control it.
No, not to a certain aspect. No. That's why some of these parents are like, I'm gonna let my kid pick their gender and stuff. You're not gonna tell them what they are at first, stuff like that.
Dang. And then I should have had my kids real late.
No. This world is crazy, yo.
Yeah, but how easy would it be to dominate and as a
Oh,
dog
yeah.
among sheep?
Yeah, true.
You know, I'm not gonna say, I don't care what nobody says. I'm gonna raise my kids the way I raise my kids.
Yeah.
If you feel like you're gonna come take them from me, I promise you'll give them back because I raised my kids.
Yeah.
And they're not gonna put up with that shit.
Yeah.
We don't play games like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's my family, right?
Mm-hmm.
So how you raise them, how you raise them. My kids are different.
Yes. Yes.
My culture is what I see my culture as.
Mm-hmm.
And my people around me know me and know what my culture is.
Yeah.
I don't call no color, no nothing. I don't see none of that.
Yeah.
And I definitely don't see no green.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen enough green. I don't know if you're talking about a flower. The green flower that guy like. But short of that, I don't see no color, no none of that.
Yeah.
It's just me. And how I see my culture.
Yeah.
People make your world your world.
Yeah,
Worry about
right.
everybody else. And how
That's
lucky they are. You don't know what they're doing to get there.
Yeah.
You know,
That's
at some
the
point
thing
you're going to
too,
get there and that question's going to get asked, and what are you going to do?
Yeah.
All that hard work. All
Mhm.
that hard work. But all that hard work ain't going to pay off unless you're going to sign this piece of paper which states that you're about to be my slave.
Yeah.
Because you don't have all of what's needed to be at that level.
Yeah.
That's dreams, man. And until we tell people dreams are okay, and I will back you, but at the same time, you better be learning something that you can take somewhere else.
Yeah.
And this don't work out after these many years.
Yeah,
That's
right.
my philosophy.
Yeah.
I don't like, when you don't get the option, like we're able to give our kids now, right?
Mm-hmm.
We're able to do that because of what our parents did for us, whether we saw it then or we see it now.
Yeah.
But it's been changing. So my kids, they have that option where I can, for a longer period of time, I can help take care of them, but give them good choices.
Yeah.
Where both choices are good choices. Like a lot of other people may have been fed their whole life.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
We all have choices, but we ain't handed the same choices that a lot of other people is handed.
Yeah.
You're handed one that's a okay choice and one that's just a damn bad choice.
Mm-hmm.
But the bad choice got a lot of carrots dangling.
Yeah.
And it's quicker to get where you gotta go. Right?
Yeah.
Or you can be this one where there ain't nobody else and that shit sucks. And what are you gonna do, man? It's too tempting. I've seen all the best people turn to just give up and go the wrong route.
I definitely had to. Yeah.
But that's the bad choices. So I just want to give my kids good choices.
Yeah.
And as long as they're making good choices, which will be until they finish school, if they are in school, or until they hit a certain age.
Yeah.
And they find themselves stable.
Yeah.
Until you're stable. Like that.
Oh yeah.
Now you're my homeboy, you're my homegirl.
Yeah.
Come by, see me anytime you want.
Mm-hmm.
But, unless you're really in trouble,
yeah.
you're grown. Make decisions.
Yeah. I think you raised
My
some
kids
great
are going
kids.
to disappear.
Yeah.
What I feel sorry for is the folks that have never, their kids can't never go nowhere. They're not making them ready.
Oh yeah.
But the world might change with it. I may be completely wrong. Maybe this softness just will change the whole world and you're going to have bosses that, nah, as long as I'm working, you ain't going to have it. Because in my line of work, that asking you twice and begging you to do it will get you killed.
Yeah.
You have this many seconds to think about doing something. If I tell you to stop, drop, roll, duck, or you better do it right then.
Yeah.
That's the difference between life and death.
Yeah.
So if you tell me if you want me to ask your kid and pat him and be all nice to him,
Like, hey,
and meantime a piece of steel just came loose and swung down, took his head right off his shoulders. Like, let's be honest.
And that's what, And that's the thing though. It's even the gentle parenting has gotten so bad that it's gotten to military training. Like they can't yell at the kids unless it's the behavior card.
Tell me how that works on the battlefield.
Exactly. You can't
That they're training them for.
Yeah, you can't pull that out of
That's
the
why I
field.
can't coach football no more, man.
Oh yeah, I felt that with basketball because
You don't have any control over what was used to help. That was the best outlet. This is what they're taking away.
Mm-hmm.
That's the best outlet for a lot of families that are single family homes or have families where the father travels or works a lot, and it's that extra discipline that good coaches
and a boy needs.
Good coaches with the real good intentions teach them how to be men. Some boys that, who cares what they like? They may end up liking boys, but they learn how to function amongst men and hold their own as men.
Yeah, definitely right there.
Right? You need that. So when it shows them that when you set goals and what you're scared of, and when you act it out because you don't know how to communicate, we're going to show you. It's okay to act out right here. Let that aggression out. That's what this game is.
Yeah.
But at the same time, you're going to learn, you're going to do as we say, you're going to learn how to maneuver within the system.
Have control.
The system.
Yeah.
Whatever system you want to take that to. Where you end up. But it's going to teach you how to function within it.
Yeah.
Because your household isn't always doing it.
Yeah, facts. Yeah.
Boys, and it's not that I'm saying you do a bad job, they just don't understand what discipline, like what it really looks like, or what they need to do as far as taking care of themselves.
Yeah.
And there ain't somebody around to do it for you.
Yeah.
What you gonna do when you gotta figure out how you gonna get something to eat?
Yeah. Exactly. And you had gentle parents in all your life, and you gotta call mommy and daddy ain't there to call.
The power's gone.
Yeah.
Power's out. Phones ain't working. So I'm telling you, man, what are you gonna do? You stuck somewhere.
Yeah, they ain't gonna know. They ain't gonna know what to do.
They can't think for themselves. Trust me, I see them at my work.
Oh yeah, I see
certain, like, and that's nuts. I see it in interviews. Like, wow, this is what we got coming. Like, ain't no way, man.
Yeah.
I ain't had to deal with nobody dying on one time when we working with a dangerous work environment because we're strict and follow things. It's not because nobody wants to be a dick. We don't want
have
to
to
die.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And I definitely don't want to have to look at your kids, your wife, your mama, or daddy, or anybody like that and say, this is what happened at work while I was there right next to them. You want to listen, right?
Yeah.
It's never personal. It's always about, at the end of the day, when we all friends, we want.
Yeah.
But your real people's looking out for you. They're not being dicks. And we created it where you can't even say that. I can't even look out for you without you thinking, I'm a dick and I'm your homeboy. You got feelings. You catching what they call feelings. I don't understand what feelings are, but that shit is crazy.
They do, yeah. Especially if you're coming from your homie, you can't. They're looking out for you.
If they ain't your homies. If you can't take it. If I told you real stuff and then you call feelings about it, you can't take it. I can't be your homie. You ain't my homie. You ain't my homie. There's some other reason you're around.
Yeah.
Right?
Fact. No, that's
I don't want no homeboys around me just telling me what I need to hear.
No, that ain't
get your ass in trouble.
Yeah, sure will. Yeah. Yes, man. That's what got it. John Morant got in trouble with them. Yes, man. So
Wrong folks. They got ulterior motives. It's the easy route to their success.
Hell yeah, you got money and you young and you spending it too. So they're gonna fly.
Culture vultures.
Yeah, hell yeah.
And they are all kinds of different snakes. You know how many snakes there are in the world? That's culture vultures. And they poor, they rich, they all over. You better just be paying attention to who you be around.
Because they back in the corner lurking, trying to figure out what
everybody's counting.
Oh yeah.
It's like them cartoons and anime and different shit that like my wife be watching. There's a lot of shit like that where everybody carries a spirit or some kind of special, magic they got or whatnot. But everybody want to take it.
Yep.
For what? Because I want to hold all that magic. of all that money. Well, it's the same thing when you sit back and look at it. What are we doing?
Yeah.
Man, let people's art be people's art. That's what's great about it.
And that's what,
all of it.
Yeah, because, speaking of that, like, some of these new artists, I like Glorilla. She got better than when she first started. Like, I like her flow. She's not out here being like the rest of the female artists. It's not the best lyrically, but she gets on the beat rising. And I don't even know what she's saying at the time because she's from Memphis and she got a different slang. So.
But it's like when T.I. came out.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
People that ain't been around the South music or been around people in the South like that draws a little different. They're still trying to figure out the draw. And but once you do, bro, it was history. Like, what?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Oh shit, you got some shit to say. They got some swag, but so it's the same thing like Memphis. It's no different than like there's a lot of people that came out at the wrong time.
Yeah.
We still caught on the Wu-Tang shit. We not even done coming off the Wu-Tang shit and this Cash Money and the Master P's and that's a completely different ear change.
Yeah, true.
That's New York. Right?
Yeah.
Who are these groups?
Yeah.
So what was good for me is because of how we were around here and how music was at the time. It's like you dismissed a whole catalog of shit for years.
Oh yeah.
You may have listened to one or two different albums just to, be able to talk shit about it and pick it apart and say, nah, they can't this. But that was the competition within the music.
It was.
Even with the fans.
Yeah.
Like, I can't respect that. This shit harder than that shit is.
Yeah.
But it wasn't that I don't respect your art. I'm riding with these motherfuckers. Like, it's no different when you listen to the West Coast guys talk. So I respect that part of it. That's, to me, what is great about what it could be. But it's not being promoted for what it could be.
Yeah, facts. Yeah, nah, it's not.
And it's going down another wormhole. And if the artists themselves don't say apologies and back out and go, that I ain't part of it, I think that we're going in a bad direction because the same people that created this whole diversity to begin with, they're running out of shit to come up with, so now they're just tampering with our culture, which happens to be rap, which is a big part of the culture, right? And we control this, which they do. Anyway, but at the end of the day, the artist has control.
Yeah, that's why the independent artists, they hate that.
That's that. You don't talk with the police, man. How the hell we just shut up sometimes if you want your way. Just shut up. Say no. Once you get somewhere, say no. It's a powerful ass word. No. But you own the art. They can't nobody duplicate you.
Yeah, true. Yeah, but that's when they throw the money at them. They can't. A lot of them can't handle the numbers. They see that. I think they get drawn in by that money and what they're promising them that they really don't end up getting any in the first place. But I think they sell them, especially a lot of the young ones. They sell them a lot of hooks and ladders and get them to a lot of like Megan Thee Stallion had a problem with her first deal. She ended up. I think she had a lot of music she had to put out for them, but something with the deal they had that she couldn't release certain music. She had a bunch of music sitting that she couldn't release because of the deal that she was with. They owned everything that she had. But she got out of it somehow, and she's with Rock Nation now, so she's good.
Yeah, she's with Dame.
Yeah.
Right?
No,
who's running it? What's Dame running?
Dame ain't got nothing right now, I think.
He got to have something, though.
No, he's doing like
he got a bunch of little investments everywhere, but also he got pieces and parts and he's doing his own thing. Investments in his own business.
Rock Nation's not. That's Jay-Z.
So all that's gone.
Yeah, that's Jay-Z and Beyonce.
It's still all in there. That's weird.
Yeah.
All that got me confused because once that happened, I got feelings. Because I don't care what, none of them become, they're our era. Right? So we know how them folks came in. And you know how it is with your people that you ride with if you come from a supposed background.
Right?
You
Mm-hmm.
So when there's something that drives that,
Oh yeah.
then shit's funny and fishy. And now I just am like, I detach.
Yeah.
It's not my business. It's gonna get cloudy.
Yeah.
And I don't want you ruining the art that I already got. My
True.
point to don't fuck up my damn albums that I really
put
to life, man.
Yeah.
Like this our life.
Yeah.
This is how we feel.
Mm-hmm.
He put it in words no better.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's no different than a lot of the other albums that we could talk about for days.
Yeah.
First one or two albums of each artist.
Oh yeah.
You know, so yeah, man, I just get cloud.
So what's some of the new artists that you have tapped into that aren't like mainstream?
What's the Lord Scope? It's let me see on here, man. Because what I do is that's like an ear. If it stops me,
you check out more of this stuff.
If the sound, if the whatever stops me from what I'm doing, and requires me to figure out who in the hell it is, then I'll okay, let me check it out, right?
Yeah.
More times than none, the way I equate it is you get 40, maybe 30% of the artist out of the album.
Yeah.
Right now.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Back in the 90s, I don't think that they had the ability to fuck with people's art enough to still put out hits, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So enough of your art was still attached to the music, which made those first albums so good.
Yeah.
And as the years went on, it changed. So you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, with that being said, it's hard for me. I don't remember the last time other than Pusha T, and I don't put him in today's rap music. I just think that he's still relevant. Because of what he's dope boy rap, like as they would, a lot of people would try to, would want to put him. But it's just hip hop, bro. Like, quit trying to make these subfolders for what it is.
Yeah.
It's damn hip hop. I don't give a damn if you call it mumble rap. Who cares? It's their hustle. It's hip hop. It's music to them and the 20 million or billion followers that they got, right?
Damn right, yeah.
Who cares?
Yeah.
But all we doing is feeding into it. So the new rappers, like, if I get an album front to back, I'll be good.
Yeah.
But all the ones that I was able to listen to the music and respect died.
Yeah.
And mainly because they're not this certain type of person. And it's almost like, it's like that. You get to a point, it's like on a boom, they just disappear, they become whatever. I don't know. I ain't trying to speculate, allegedly, or whatever they say, right? I mean, come on, I don't do that, and I don't do all that pause mess and no ditties and all that. I mean, like, I get it for what people say, but man, I don't usually be having conversations enough for anyone to take an ideal that I'm one way or another, or feel one way or another, and if you try to twist my words up, I'm gonna twist your lips up. Right? I just say what I say. No gray area, black and white. Don't play with me. I'm married 20-something years with the same woman. Ain't never been with no one else. Got 2 beautiful kids. Like, so I don't need to get into a pause, but I don't have to express my manhood.
Yeah.
Right? Everybody I give
yeah.
a damn knows who the hell I am.
Yeah, facts.
Right? And if I wanted to be gay, or whatever they call it, and be with another man, I just tell you that.
Yeah.
Everybody else around me, that's me.
Yeah.
Right? So I'm not, and I'm not gonna pause between every conversation I'm trying to have with people. So I respect you guys that have to do that. You know what I'm saying? Because of what today is dealing with the media and just in relation, like when I watch these podcasts, and it's pause every. It's like, wow, this is crazy. My kids laugh at me all the time. My boy will get me and him up and some shit and laughing. And I'm like, jokes. But I see where it's at. But it's funny, but I can't operate like that. If you want to have jokes with me in the house, word, you like it? Come on, man, shut up. That's funny, but whatever.
I'm not gonna
you know what I mean? I'm good with it, but no, I'm not every day of my life walking through life trying to do that. No, I'm not.
No,
and if you feel a certain way, just get away from it.
Yeah, that's doing too much.
That's my biggest thing. Just get away.
Yeah.
You don't like the music, turn it off. Go skip to the next song. That is the choice. We didn't have that. We had to fast forward if you're lucky, or you just wait for that jump to finish. So the one hip hop station that we get to listen to,
play the song
plays through, and you know they in a commercial after the shitty song, because you got to wait for another 5 minutes just to hear another song, wait to push record, to see if you can catch the hot hip hop track that gets dropped on 103 Jams between these hours of night. You know what I'm saying? If you go back to those days, it's different. So when I look at music, I get it, but it being so accessible and them being able to do, they're taking it for granted. Like, quit. Keep the art.
Yeah, because Drake got billions of streams on Spotify. I mean, they didn't have services like that back in the day. You had, if your music made it to like Hot 97,
you were doing track it is. If they sold your CD or your tape.
Oh yeah.
Your record.
Yeah.
There wasn't no, you wasn't getting it. I remember when getting those, like, you had to type that shit all the way in them big ass computers.
Yep.
And then you like, you sure? Because if you download the wrong one, your shit, fuck, your mom and dad kicking your ass. Because ain't nobody got no $5 for nobody come in and get you a new computer. Because you downloaded some shit that turned into some crazy, right? LimeWire. LimeWire was... That shit was the shit.
It was.
But don't download the fake joke.
It's
gonna fuck your computer up, or your phone, or your iPod, or any of that shit that you be hacking, right?
Or you get fined, Some people got fined behind that.
Yeah, people getting in trouble. I got a lot of free music.
I did too.
I had an iPod with like, I forget, I think it was like 6,000 songs and things to hold.
Yeah, them shits. iPod was clutch back in the day. Hell yeah.
It might be somewhere in this world. In a box, like, go back with the first Nokia cell phone.
Oh yeah.
Where the battery was a whole length of that damn thing.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
I remember I had one of them shits in it. Yeah, so car phones and stuff. Them things are cool to have, but people don't understand it.
Yeah.
Like, what? Yeah. This is great.
Now
y'all got so much access to everything.
Now
the art is
cars got Wi-Fi in them, so
the art is just poured out.
Oh yeah, it is. Because anybody can make it sexy red. I mean, her music, her lyrics don't make no sense to me.
All of it. Even if you take the content out, the music itself is still poured out. It's on everywhere. You can get it. Are these artists really being paid what they're worth? Prince said that shit a long time ago. Yeah.
That's why they got to be on social media.
It's not minor.
Like
listen to that part of it. Y'all, there's nothing minor about the culture and the art and what you bring, athletics and think about it. They ain't steal you. They stole your culture. They're trying to live it and make it fit the way they think we should walk, talk, act, and all that. That's my new shit that I'm on. That's a whole other podcast. You know, like, why do we have to walk, talk, act the way anyone says? What makes anyone better than anyone else? If I am raised to talk, walk, and do the way I am, you either like me for what I can do or not, and send me on my way. But I ain't be nobody's bitch to where I have to walk in and put on some kind of face that I don't understand. What you talking about? I'm me. You hired me to do a job, right? Let me do my damn job. Don't worry about what I do off the clock, away from, like, everything's too personal.
Yeah. That's why people used to tell me, like, you talk too white. I'm like,
what's white?
What does that mean?
I'm that color.
Because I went to a school that educated me better than most. I don't know.
What's the definition of white?
I don't know. I have no idea. It's a color to me.
What's the definition of black? Brown. Yellow.
I know what society says.
They're colors. I don't care about that. But they're colors, right? You can make anything. If you want to talk in rivers. I can twist your words up any way I want to twist them up, right? I can get you to say what I want you to say. That's just from wordplay. Right? There's people that can just do that. I don't need to do all the extra. I gotta talk you right into a circle where you just sound stupid if we do it right. Right?
You're right.
Catching people off guard all day. So, what the hell? What the hell we doing? We don't just be real with it.
I'm like, this is just me. I'm not. Wherever, it's just me.
Let people have an opinion.
Oh yeah.
And take it for what it is. Don't make it what you want it to be.
Mm-hmm.
That's what is going on.
Oh, people say that so much that when they say it, I just say thank you, and they're like, huh? And they're so confused by it. And I'm like, what you want me to say? It's just me, you know?
Somebody told me, well, my wife told me this. You're gonna have to be careful because yes ma'am, no ma'am.
Oh yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Especially, and I don't feel I need to be careful because especially older people,
Yeah.
older gentlemen.
Yeah.
Yes ma'am, no ma'am. It's just respect because I look at them like I look at my mother's mother, like the old people in my life.
Yeah, right.
You know, that meant something to me, right?
Yeah.
So if I have to worry about saying that because somebody takes offense because they think that there's something else, I'm sorry, but I'm not explaining myself. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
At the end of the day, I don't care.
Yeah.
But don't try to pick apart what I said and make it something it's not.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah.
I'm just me. Just like you just want to be you. If I make a mistake, correct me.
Yeah.
Don't be a bitch about it and then talk about it.
Yeah.
Right?
That's what.
Because when you fix a problem, when it's a problem, people get the point.
Yeah.
Right? It ain't about disrespect in front of people and none of that. But at the moment, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. I can't come home and smear my dog's face and shit that he did 3 hours before I got there. He don't got a clue why I just did that.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So why walk away from something where nobody even knows that you took it a certain way and make it something? It isn't. That's what becomes what it is. But that's what we've created. That keyboard gangster, whatever the hell they call it.
Yeah.
I mean, I ain't even know this name game shit, man. People that just hide behind the phone where their identity, you can't look them in the eye. That's the difference.
Yeah.
I need to look you in the face. That tells me everything I said right there. You see the weakness of the man right through his iris.
Oh yeah.
That's real life. That's why it's up there. That's my, like, you want to talk to me if it's real, you'll come see me.
Yeah,
I don't want to text. I don't want none of that. It don't matter who you are. You see me. If you really want to have conversation, if it's really a big deal with me, if anything, you know what I'm saying, you come see me.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Because people that mean anything for them to come see me know where I'm at.
Yeah.
Because I operate the same way I did in the 90s. Where's all the bicycles, man? That's
Damn
where
right,
we at.
damn right,
like,
damn
you know,
right.
we know where your
Damn
friends
right.
are. You know where your people are. You just know. Everybody operated different. Now it's
game.
so much going on.
Yeah, there's so much going on.
Craziness, man.
They just had a mass shooting for a senior skip day. I'm like, what is going on, yo?
It's because that shit's being pumped through their heads, dog.
Oh yeah.
That's what makes you. I don't know what it makes you. I don't know what they're telling them it makes you, or if that makes you a gangster.
And that could be something, I don't know. You're right, I don't know what they're telling me. I could
Like,
see
what
that.
are they getting out of it? I mean, if we're going to blame it on what's being pushed on social media and shit, which is crazy. I mean, I can't say that it doesn't make it look fun to people that want to be gangsters.
Oh, yeah,
What I
yeah.
can say is that I really would be interested to meet some of these kids' parents or grandma.
Yeah, definitely
Right?
grandparents, yeah.
I'd like to, because I'm really wondering if it is what it is.
Yeah.
Or if we're just getting a glimpse in the world of what they allow us. Because if you do one thing wrong on a platform that you're using, and you know this better than me, I can't operate within all this. Federal guideline things and this and that. It's just too much to process and deal with.
It's ridiculous. Yeah.
My hustle's my hustle. You can catch me on the corner, you can catch me on this or that, and if I can make what I need to make and get it to your address, right?
Yeah.
Like if it comes to art, let's do it.
Yeah.
But I don't need all that extra shit that they got going on.
Yeah.
So, I just think that different day and age. We all operate different, though.
Yeah.
You can go down a rabbit hole when it comes to these topics. So,
yeah. Bobby, before we get up out of here, I gotta let you hear this song. I want your honest opinion about it. It's for my boy, Hard to See, another VA artist. Actually, you might, I don't know if you met him. You might have met him. He grew up in Bethlehem, Maryland. Sean Hardesty.
Okay.
He has made a name for himself. Started flowing lately. Got some songs with Mickey Fats. Yeah, he got a lot of stuff coming out lately. He got a new project here, solo project here. He come out the 24th of next month, I believe. Yeah, next month. But this is one of his new songs, Bars Over Everything, with featuring Confucius.
Good title.
Yeah.
From the side.
It's like a hurricane, I can't see homes coping. You probably imagine a board, probably gassed at your past, you had chances galore. You the shame of your fellow OGs I chase. Big rings, no post and brags with small trophies. For me the top is grim. When your name ring bells, that's when they try to box you in. Bunch of lost identities, no card skimming. Room full of vultures watching from afar grinning. That's when the lights start dimming. No room for small fish in the ocean where only sharks swimming. From this battle you can never keep your scars hidden. Kills your creativity, see your sparks missing. I took a break for ball spitting, but I started to miss beats like a heart skipping. I know it's time I stop doubting, start killing. But when I'm in the zone, trust me, I'm a dark villain who gives no fucks, fuck if I offend who. Your feelings ain't one of the matters I intend to. They think it's love, but them folks not kin to me. Them and I were never in close proximity.
Be careful when the snakes start hissing. And be your own comrades and make y'all victims. I keep my pistol near, make myself crystal clear. Lane spinning weird this the year, make them disappear. Throwing firebombs, they wonder why I'm calm. Cause I got a firearm the size of my entire arm. I stand my ground like I'm Lord. Flame rounds at my face.
You got a different name, like voice change,
When
name
I battle
change.
with someone different,
Go
still
ahead.
sentence after
That's
sentence,
what
I'm
shit.
persistent.
Yeah.
I hit the
Like,
stove
caught
in
my
the
ear, like,
Egyptian robe.
that's
They
a-
trying to decipher
that's
my
a old
words like an
school,
encrypted
Yeah,
code.
yeah. That's why I say
They
hip
think they
hop.
foot on the gas,
Right.
but they really idle. Future, I make more music than Billy Idol. Since the Clone Wars, everybody shape shifting. Mad cause I raised the bar like weightlifting. Gotta die. That sham fella's the best. Have them remember differently. Mandela effect. Sip gold and crack a beer on my way out the stratosphere. No piss stops, this hip hop. Bars matter here. Bars matter here. If these walk around blind, it's hard to see. They confusion.
Yeah, that's the joint right there, yo. Bars over everything. Just what you think, yo.
I think it's fire, first off.
And
Yeah,
Hard to
just
See makes
the
a beat
title.
too. Yeah, yeah.
Just the title alone, like, so I need to see if we're gonna hit the expectations of what this set
Damn
is
right.
about to be.
Damn
So
right.
yeah, no, definitely. In fact, the first probably like 3 or 4 bars that who was it that spit the second?
The Confucius.
Yeah.
The second person.
His it sounded like
Yeah,
Big
B
Mac for
Yeah,
me.
uh-huh.
Like,
Yeah,
yo, what
delivery
is
was
that?
crazy.
So, nah, it sounded good, man. It sounded old school. It sounded like it's refreshing
Mm-hmm.
to see that there's still that feel. I like it. I like the content.
Yeah.
I just hope that it bleeds into what kids are enjoying.
Yeah.
And I think that with, you know, I know that our kids at our age are on the high, like the older end of most of our
Mhm.
generation's kids,
Yeah.
but that generation hasn't fully hit yet.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And they're our kids.
Mm-hmm.
So what I'm hoping on is, I know I did my part.
Yeah.
So my kids fully understand hip hop.
Mm-hmm.
They fully understand rap music. Now they got tastes that I don't got. Right?
Yeah, definitely.
But again, I respect the hustle.
Mm-hmm.
Art is art, man.
Yeah.
Damn abstract art and whatever other art that you want to put it against is completely different. It's gonna have so many different people that hate it and love it, right?
Yeah.
So don't put nothing. Don't put a name or a genre, make a subfolder of what it is,
Yeah.
but still claim it as hip hop.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's either hip hop or it's not. Don't create. What they do is they take that culture and create a gray area.
Mm-hmm.
So why do we have to even ask the question, what's the difference between hip hop and rap?
Yeah, true. Yeah.
Because people start to create that gray area.
Yeah.
But this group, right?
Mm-hmm.
This era, our kids that'll eventually get here, that hopefully have been taught and raised on the Wu-Tangs and the Nas's and
My
you get what I'm saying? Like they come from that early to late 90s hip hop.
Yeah.
Where we stood in lines and slept in tents to get the first CD on the
Yeah,
rack
right. Yeah,
at
right.
the one FYE in the mall. You get what I mean?
Uh-huh.
Like that's what you do.
Circuit City back
Yeah.
in the day,
There are all the different spots that you used to go, like this is it. There's so many copies and you're out, but
yeah.
that's what made shit good.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
If you get everything you want, man, it's watered down. It runs out. It's
Yeah.
quick.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
You build up the endorphins that they disappear.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's on to the next thing. And then
Yeah.
the drug becomes I need.
Yeah.
And there goes the competition.
Yeah.
Right? Similar into what we got.
Yeah.
Is it a competition? For some, yes. Others, no. It's personal. Others took it personal. They don't understand. Whatever.
Yeah.
I ain't make no money off this shit, and I gotta put this energy into it. Yeah, it's what you do for a living. Sometimes you gotta work to make your shit make money.
Yeah, you
right?
sure do. Yeah, you just can't sit and just think it's no
Stay
sponsor by
relevant.
itself. Yeah, it's not.
Don't talk about Pusha T.
Yeah.
Stay relevant.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep.
You know, but I don't care what no one says. That Jeezy and Pusha T's latest album and J. Cole
Oh yeah.
have been better than everything else.
Solid. Yeah. So yeah, I like Jordan.
I mean,
I like
and that's,
Jordan Lucas, yeah.
but that's my, that's my field. But
Yeah.
what I say, it's relevant.
Mm-hmm.
They still, them two still got, all three of them still got bars like it.
Facts.
They
It's
still-
do.
It's still hip hop. So
Shit can
respect,
bang. Yeah.
respect that shit and give the, but we don't need them. Them kind of don't need awards.
Nah.
We don't need awards.
Nah. Let
We already know what it
You
is.
stick-
Leave me alone.
Yeah. Damn right.
Here's
Yeah,
my
yeah.
music. Give me my check.
Mm-hmm.
The old DMX shit. Oh, when you're all that extra, you want me to be doing this and party here, go show my. Fuck that. Here's my music. Give me my check. What I do on my personal time, my personal time.
Yeah.
Don't use my personal time to benefit you and money.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah. That's what they.
That's where they fuck up. And
Yeah.
then he gone.
Yeah.
So the real ones disappear. They'll
Mhm.
stand up and say something.
Yeah.
So if we don't hurry up and make some dogs that don't gotta be created,
Yeah.
they just born like we were born. This dog is dog eat dog, then we in trouble.
Yeah. Thanks. Yeah. Yeah.
Get them to say.
Yeah.
These young boys to say what's on their mind to what it matters. Don't sell your soul for nothing.
Yeah.
Or your
Yeah,
art. It's
Yeah.
your talent.
It's your, yeah.
Just remember, if they're wanting it, somebody else would want it. But there may be
Mhm.
somebody else who knows how to treat it.
Yeah. They're
What
right.
it is.
Well, yeah, I appreciate you coming on the show, brother. This is definitely something we're going to do more often because
Yeah.
music.
See where I'm
Music
at.
is music. Yeah, that's a great spot, too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anything you want to say before we get out of here?
Oh man, appreciate you coming through.
Yeah.
Nothing to say. I just would say, stay hip hop, man. Don't let it die.
Yeah,
It's what we
right.
are. It's
Damn
culture.
right.
It ain't got nothing to do with any no color, no where you live, what you do, how you look, nothing. It's don't let them make it that. hip hop is hip hop. It's everyone's culture that wants you to be that culture. And for those that grew up in it, man, quit trying to hold it like it's not okay. Because the people that want to spread the false shit, they don't mind all the people in the world that want to listen. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So let's not be where we push away. Let's accept people that want to be part of a culture, regardless of what they look like. Let's be the difference. That's my way of seeing it, man. I don't see none of that. Everybody brings something. You just gotta bring something to the table.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, right.
No culture keeps going without people that work.
Facts.
So everybody got help.
Thanks.
And it works out better for us, the people. We're letting them make rules that don't exist for us. All them years of getting pulled over, asking for no, dog. You know, it's two simple questions that was never taught to us until now. 40-some years old, listening my whole life, worrying the hell about getting pulled over and see what I copped out. It's the difference between spending years of your life locked up and not. Right?
Yeah.
So we were educated on that. So educate ourselves. That's it. Protect the culture.
Yeah.
If we know what we know now, and half this cop shit wouldn't ever be going on, they know better. You ain't gonna pull me over, pull no bullshit like that. Call the next man. Call the next man. You don't know the law, neither. You're a major. You gotta call the next. Call the FBI damn I, man. I don't care. I don't feel sick. Yeah, so, you know, we're getting there. But everybody's stuck on what's not good. That's what I like to say.
Yeah.
Remember, your cup's half full. And turn the damn TV and shit off and enjoy what you got. You know, watch what you want. Control the narrative. Everybody streams. Quit going to this shit that they don't even pay no mind. And I promise you, you'll learn to not even care about it.
Facts. Yeah.
That's it. Live your life. Quit living everybody else's, man. Enjoy what you got. You know what I mean? You gotta love yourself.
Yeah, right. Hell yeah. Damn sure.
That's it. And to my family, of course. Y'all know who you are.
Yeah. To my wife and kids, I love you. And to my son, of course, I love you. I love the things that you're doing. Big things all the time. To the EBR family. See y'all next time. Peace.